You were my courage, my sword and shield, grace under pressure, my wall of steel. I was a stone weighing us down. You were the angel I chained to the ground. I miss the way you undress. I miss your head on my...
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, hi, my name is Maya, and today I'm going to be doing my 20-week update video. Now, right now, I'm only 20 weeks and 3 days along for this week, so I know that I'm kind of filming this a little bit earlier than what I would normally do, but the next couple of days I am super duper busy, so I'm pretty sure I won't be able to squeeze in filming it. So I am pre-recording it for you guys so that all I have to do is upload it. So this week has had a lot of exciting things go on, and I'm excited to share them all with you. So let's just get right on with what's going on. So if you guys watched my gender reveal video, then you guys know what I'm having. If you don't want to know what I'm having, pretty much throughout the rest of my videos, I'm going to be starting to call the baby by the gender and the name for the baby. So I'm sorry if you wanted to wait until gender reveal, but you can always watch these videos a while down the road after my gender reveal party if you are personally somebody who does watch my videos who was going to go to gender reveal and you wanted it to be a surprise. If not, I will be talking about the baby today, so I thought I would say that and give that kind of like an announcement just in case you are somebody that is close to me and was going to go to gender reveal. So yeah, so I'm going to announce the baby's name, so if you don't want to know the gender, exit the video now. So if you guys did watch my gender reveal video, you did realize that we are having a little baby boy, and I knew from the beginning a while ago I was having a boy, and I actually had stopped looking at any type of girl clothes. I leaned more towards blue and gray and stuff like that. I just had that gut feeling that it was a boy, and also how my doctor was explaining the baby's heart rate and how low the baby was. I kind of had another feeling that that also kind of indicated more towards boy. Also, if you guys see me looking down, I have everything written down right here because I have so much to talk about in this pregnancy brain of mine. It's really bad. So I'm going to get into everything like little man's size, weight, and length. So this week, I kind of went off of the website that I was on because I did not know how to explain or how to say the name of the fruit / vegetable that they compared the baby to this week on my pregnancy app. So the baby is about the size of a banana. Little man weighs about 10.5 ounces and it is about 10 inches long. Also, I am halfway through my pregnancy, which is super duper exciting, which means only 20 more weeks until I meet little Grayson. I am so excited. Things have been moving super fast lately. I have been super duper busy, super duper preoccupied with everything else. My room has probably been moved around a bunch. I'm actually gonna have to do another update video, but I'm so going to wait to do that video for you guys when my room is completely done with all of Grayson's stuff in here, so I know nothing is going to move, because probably like 3 days after I uploaded my updated room tour, my room was moved around again. So since I'm just going to be getting new stuff and putting it in places and figuring out how things are gonna go, I don't want to like just keep uploading videos for you guys to see what my room looks like. So yeah, so it's exciting. I'm halfway through my pregnancy. I have been go. Recently me and Alan have gotten we got his taxes and everything, so we have been able to go out and spoil Mr. Grayson with a bunch of stuff. If you guys watch my livelies and stuff like that, I have shown you guys what I've gotten. So I'm gonna just stop talking about those types of things and get back into the update. I can talk about more about what's going on this week and what I've been up to at the end of the video. So this week the baby is practicing breathing. That's basically the only thing that they talked about in my pregnancy app that I have. A lot of the stuff, except for the symptoms, the weight and the length and the about the baby, was from my pregnancy app. So all of the symptoms that I could have this week is vaginal discharge, which I have noticed a little bit. That might be TMI, but I'm obviously not going to hold anything back really from pregnancy update videos, because most people that come on here to watch pregnancy update videos want to know what could happen to them throughout pregnancy if they are pregnant, and they're more likely wondering what they could be going through this week. So I'm not going to hold anything back, so if this is TMI, I am sorry. But vaginal discharge, I have noticed a little bit, but it's not super duper, like, it's not a burden or anything. Leg cramps, I haven't been getting leg cramps. I have had my knee has, like, both of my knees will start to crack if, every once in a while they'll like crack when I start walking. I don't know if it's just because like how I walk sometimes is what's causing it. Also, my hips will start to pop when I walk sometimes, and I have been doing so much walking lately and getting a lot of exercise because, except for today, we've had pretty good weather, kind of warm weather, not too cold. But unfortunately, it snowed, and actually schools, the day that I'm filming this, the schools had no school because that's how much snow we got dropped on us. The next one is heartburn slash indigestion. Oh my god, guys, let me just say, the day before my ultrasound to go figure out if the gender and everything, I had a really rough night. I was supposed to go get my flu shot that morning, and I never did because I did not feel good. Excuse me. The night before, I had eaten a Pop-Tart. It was a strawberry Pop-Tart. I ate it before I went to bed, and I stayed up for a little bit because I know that if I go to bed after I eat something, like directly after I eat something, my stomach gets upset, and Grayson doesn't like that. So I stayed up for a little bit. I kind of occupied myself. I sat there and colored, watched TV, just kind of relaxed, and then I got up and put everything away after like half an hour. So I was like, okay, my stomach should be settled. I don't know what it was, but the second I laid down, I just had terrible acid reflux. It wasn't to the point where I couldn't sleep. It was just kind of like uncomfortable. It was there. So I did end up falling asleep. And I woke up and I was in tears because of how painful it was. Like, I felt like I had like, it was like fire going up my throat. It was like burning. It felt like acid. And a few times I felt really, really nauseous, but it wasn't nausea to the point where I thought I was going to throw up. I mean, a few times I did feel like, oh, like if I moved I might have thrown up, but I knew I wasn't going to. It was a really bad night and all that, and also when I woke up, I was dealing with some things going on with relationship-wise, not bad things. It was actually kind of like a step towards something that could be great. I will get more into that at the end of the video. The next symptom is high energy. Now, my friend has also noticed that my energy levels have been super duper high. The past couple of weeks, I have been doing a lot of walking. I'll walk to my local grocery store that's near me, which is probably, I don't even know. It's a little bit of a walk. I've walked there a few times to go get money from our bank account, me and Alan's bank account. That we were able to get out at that time. We've gone to see my dad. I walked up to my old high school. I've been going to stores. I've just been really active lately. I've just felt like I have the energy to do things, and I love it. I love that I have this energy. I've been super duper into cleaning and keeping things organized because I know that I need to for Grayson and everything like that. So yeah, the next thing is swelling. I have not had any swelling really. I have been noticing, but it has dwindled away. My ears, I don't know if it's because maybe my face was getting swollen that day or what it was, but my ears felt like they were clogged, like they had something in it. My hearing was really muffly, and it'd only be in one side of my ear, and it was just super duper annoying. I had to like sniffle, like breathe in really hard to get it to undo it, but then it would go back to doing it, and it was just super duper irritating. It does happen every once in a while, but it's not every single day like it kind of started to be. So I'm glad that that stopped. And the last symptom is shortness of breath. Now, my breathing has been okay. Obviously I do get shortness of breath, but if I do start to go somewhere, like if I'm walking to the grocery store, I don't walk as fast as I normally do. I do slow my pace down, which my boyfriend is not used to. He'll be like this far ahead of me, and I'll be back here, and he'll turn around and he'll be like, are you coming? And I'm like, yeah, I just don't want to lose my breath, because if I do, then Grayson starts to kick and move around a lot. So I just try to make sure that I'm able to breathe and all that. If I do sit here and talk for really fast, like I have been, I feel like I've been doing, I do sort of lose my breath a little bit, but it's not that bad. So this week we have gone out and bought little man some stuff. My dad also told me that he was getting me a crib for Grayson, so I've had to kind of like rearrange my room, because the way that my room was arranged was so that we would not have to have a crib in here, just the pack and play that was originally going to be Grayson's crib. So now we're going to have both a pack and play and a crib. So I've been busy looking up sheets, mattresses, and all of that stuff. We are still going to be using the pack and play. I'm going to have the crib set up, but I'd rather have the pack and play up too next to my bed, because that is probably what Grayson will be sleeping in pretty much while I am on postpartum, because until I start to feel like I have the energy to get up and down. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I promise I will do an update video for you guys when we have everything set up. It's just really hard to do update videos, like room tour kind of like update videos for you guys when we have things coming to us like one day after another. So once my room's moved around for one thing, we get something else, or we figure out something else that we need to get, and then my room has to change around dramatically again. If you guys do want to keep up with how my room is looking, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I do go live, and if you guys do want to know what my room looks like at the time, I do show you guys. Also, I do make Musical.lys of what my room's kind of looking like, and like I show ultrasounds and stuff like that. So if you want to follow me on Musical.ly, I will have that in the description. I never put it in the description because I don't really find a point to, but you know. Oh, I think I should talk about one other thing, is that Grayson has finally been on a set sleeping schedule. I know that might sound weird, like I'm talking like he's here with me, but I have gotten Grayson to be on a sleeping schedule that coincides with me. So me and Grayson both go to bed at 2:30. If it's been a really long day where I've been walking around doing a lot, Grayson is up moving around a lot too that day normally, and he's usually tired around the same time I get tired. So we normally do go to bed at the same time, and he usually wakes me up in between 11 and 12. Today he actually woke me up early. He woke me up at 10:15. He was sitting on my right hip. He moved to my right side, and then he kicked me. But after that, I rolled over to my left side, and I think he went back to sleep, and I fell back to sleep. And he finally woke up for the entire day at 11:50. Yeah, it was 11:50, 11:40-ish. So that's good. That I'm glad that he's getting on a set schedule. I have been feeling him move a lot more you can't really see him moving yet. It's really faint. I have taken videos and stuff of him moving, but it's super duper faint that it just kind of looks like it's not even nothing. So I'm going to do the belly shot for you guys now. So yeah. So little man is super duper low. He's laying right down here. He was actually a pain in the butt at our last doctor's appointment when our doctor was listening to his heartbeat. He kept hiding behind mommy's heartbeat. I'm definitely getting a bigger belly. I can tell you guys that. My little boy is so cute though. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys. Also insert the latest ultrasound picture that we have of him right now.
Once I was 7 years old.